Hi, Chef Claire here today, and we are going to make spaghetti. We're going to use the Emeril Pasta and Beyond pasta maker to make that happen. So what I have here is and I love this feature, and in the drawer we have the tool to help us cut the pasta, and also it helps us clean. Here's the spaghetti. So when you're done making the pasta, you just clean. It's one way to do it. So what we're going to do is we're going to put on the spaghetti disc, secure it. We're going to actually make one batch today of the spaghetti. I have 2 cups that come with the product, okay? And this is the dry cup measure, which measures out your flour, whether you use semolina or all-purpose or whatever flour you're making if you're making a whole wheat. So this is your dry cup measure. This one is the liquid measure. I have 1 batch is the single cup and 2 batches are the double cup. So once again, if you're using the dry and you're going to make a double batch, which is roughly a pound, you're going to use 2 of these. And if when you're using the liquid, you're going to use either 1 or 2. That tells you the batches, okay? And the lid, just so you know, it's pretty easy to remove. You pinch these 2 together and lift it up. Now, we're going to fill it with flour. So the dry ingredients, it's really important that you don't pack down the flour because we measure precisely using this cup measure, right? We want to make sure it's leveled off. And again, I didn't pack it down. So, there you go. Now, we're going to put the salt in. A half a teaspoon of salt goes in. Again, salt is for flavor. If for some reason you don't have your cup that comes with the Emeril pasta maker, then what you can use is 1 1/4 cups. You can use your own tools as well. So we're going to put the lid back on. It's just that simple. 1 egg for 1 batch. And what we recommend is, what makes it a little easier is if you beat the egg prior to putting it into the cup. This way it doesn't get caught up in the liquid feeder on top of the machine, which is right here. So I'm going to pour that in. And again, we have to add half a tablespoon of oil. And then we're going to fill it to the batch line with water. And there we go. I'm going to give it another little mix. And we're going to go to the machine and push on and batch 1. And once the machine starts to roll, there you go, we're going to add the liquid. And I add the liquid at a steady pace. Back and forth. So I know it's going in 2 different levels. Now we wait for it to mix. And the reason we added oil to the liquid measuring cup is because it makes the pasta a little more pliable when coming out. So it's going to make it, A, it's going to give it flavor, which olive oil always gives flavor like salt, and B, it's going to make it go through the machine a little smoother, which is exactly what we want with pasta. So I've paused the machine because I'd really like for you to see what the consistency is of this dough, so that you understand what you're looking for. This is it. The machine is stopped and now it's going the other way forward to extrude the spaghetti. And now we cut to the length that we would like. Or you could actually extrude the whole thing in one if you want really long spaghetti. Look at this. There's nothing like when you see fresh spaghetti come out with a machine and you know it's going to be delicious. Like I said, 3 minutes in boiling water and it's good to go. So look at this amazing fresh spaghetti. How excited am I to have a really nice spaghetti and meatballs or garlic alioli. I love it. It's boiling water, 3 minutes, good to go. Fresh pasta, nothing like it. So let's cut. So what you can do is you go to the size that you would like. So the other thing that you can do is put it out on a tray, let it dry before putting it into the boiling water. You could make it today and eat it tomorrow, put it in the refrigerator. But if you do that, then you're gonna just sprinkle a little flour, toss it in the flour. You can put it into a Ziploc, put it into your refrigerator, and then have it for tomorrow. So you can make pasta ahead, you can make it instant, you can make it for however you want to use it. And you can make it as long as you want. So if you want smaller pasta, you can cut it smaller. Okay, so now you can see how it started to clump a little bit. There's an easy solution for that. So what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna lift up the lid and I'm gonna take a little bit of flour, maybe like a tablespoon. I'm gonna secure the lid and that will help break it up a little bit to go through the machine with ease. Toss your pasta with a little flour so it doesn't stick together, and look how absolutely beautiful and gorgeous this pasta is. I can't wait to eat it.
For more information, tips, tricks, and delicious recipes, please watch our videos at emerildpastabeyondinfo.com.